Happening this weekend, you are invited to a top secret classified mission happening in Saginaw. We say good morning to Dr. Catherine Ellison from the Castle Museum to talk all about the costume party opening of an exciting exhibit. I'll let you say the name of it. What is it called?
It's called Spies in Space, Toys of the Cold War Era.
Very interesting, yeah. Spies in Space, Toys of the Cold War Era. What even got this exhibit going? It sounds fascinating.
So this is a traveling exhibit that comes to us from a company called Super Monster City. They're located out in Minnesota, and all of their exhibits deal with toys. And we actually have the collector of these toys coming to help set up the exhibit today, in fact.
Nice.
But over 200,000 toys, comics, books, posters, all sorts of paraphernalia from the Cold War era.
Oh my goodness. And you know, what makes some of these items so unique? I mean, first off, most of us love toys. We were a kid at one time. We all relate to the fun of toys, but you know, what do you like in particular about some of these items?
I mean, I think the most exciting thing for us is the nostalgia that people are going to get when they walk in the door and they see something that they maybe had when they were kids or they wanted when they were kids and never had a chance to get for Christmas or whatever. And but a lot of these toys reflect the culture, political, social movements going on at the time, so it's kind of interesting to look back and see that they're more than just toys.
Yeah, expand on that a little bit. Like you said, they're interesting to look at, period, but how are they a reflection of different times in our nation's history?
Yeah, I mean, things like, you know, international espionage, the space race, were reflected in toys. I mean, kids wanted, you know, rocket ships and spy toys and decoder rings and all those things. So they came out. Yeah.
Well, and not only are the toys a lot of fun, but you're also taking the fun to the next level. Talk about this costume party you're having.
Yeah, so the exhibit opens on this Saturday, September 14th. And we're having a costume party opening, so we invite guests to come. It's free. You don't have to wear a costume, but we highly encourage it. From 5:30 to 7:30 at the Castle Museum, and we're going to have some light refreshments, some themed snacks like astronaut ice cream and Tang.
Very fun. And like you said, this is free.
It's free. It's free. You just have to show up and have a good time.
Well, we were just talking
to see the exhibit.
Yes, we were talking a moment ago though about the Castle Museum itself. You know, I've had a chance to visit there. It's just absolutely a beautiful space. Tell us a little bit about the history of this wonderful building.
Yeah, so our building was built in 1898, and it was originally a federal post office. Believe it or not, they don't build them like that anymore.
No, no, that's a fancy post office.
It is very fancy. And it went through a couple times when they were going to tear it down, but the people of Saginaw have saved it and reconfigured it, and it's been a museum for many decades now.
Yeah, well, and why should folks in the Saginaw community just take pride in that building? I mean, it's a historical place.
It's a beautiful building. It's great for pictures. It's free for all Saginaw County residents to visit anytime, and we're open 7 days a week.
Oh,
so
wonderful.
You can stop in whenever.
All right. And again, that's Spies in Space, Toys of the Cold War Era exhibit opening at the Castle Museum of Saginaw County History. Taking place this Saturday with that event. The collector talk begins at 4:30 p.m. with that costume party going on from 5:30 to 7:30 p.m. For more information, you can go to castlemuseum.org. But again, all free, and take advantage and wear your favorite spy outfit, right?
Lots of different decades of the Cold War. You could be anything you want to be.
There you go. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you for having us.